Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a Blu-ray, DVD, and VHS update.
Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical.
Media. I picked up some more stuff, mostly from thrift stores, over the last week to add to my collection, and here's what I got. Starting with some VHS clamshells, I picked up Rambo First Blood Part 2. This is the Thorn EMI HBO Video VHS release. I also picked up this Thorn EMI clamshell of The Gift. This is a 1982 film, not to be confused with the Katie Holmes movie. Apparently, this one's pretty rare, and I love that one of the stickers literally says, nudity. That's a good sign, right? I'd say so. I found Brain Donors on VHS. This is a Paramount release. And here's Mark Hamill as the Guyver on tape. Iron Maze on VHS with Jeff Fahey and Bridget Fonda. And I also found The Ripper on tape at the thrift store. I was actually super excited about this one. It's an original Paramount VHS release of Romeo and Juliet. This is, of course, the 1968 adaptation with Olivia Hussey. I found Vampire on VHS with Richard Lynch and E.G. Marshall. Apparently, this one's kind of rare, too. And the last of the VHS tapes is The Undertaker and His Pals. I love this cover art. By the way, this tape is extremely rare, and the most recent copy on eBay sold for $100. I found this one at the thrift store earlier today for $1. Truth be told, I had no idea how rare it was when I found it. I just loved the cover and I liked this movie. So regardless, I was going to buy the VHS. It wasn't until I got home and did some research that I realized this was a gem of a find. On to the DVDs now. I found this double feature 2-disc set of The Blue Lagoon and Return to the Blue Lagoon. I also found this double feature of The Mask and Son of the Mask. I finally picked up The Bodyguard on DVD at the thrift store. I've owned it on VHS forever, but I've always been meaning to get the disc. Here's a rare one, Twister. No, this is not the Bill Paxton Helen Hunt film. This is the 1989 movie. I found this on VHS a while back and was excited about that because I knew the DVD was rare. Well, now I got the DVD too. This looked interesting. Killing Emmett Young. I don't know too much about it. I found a screener DVD of this recently, but here's the regular release. Edmund, directed by Stuart Gordon. I found the 2-disc special edition of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane at the thrift store. And I also found a couple of Hammer movies I didn't already have. The Hound of the Baskervilles and Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. This one is an Anchor Bay release, and it's a rare one. This one looked interesting. Complicity. It's another one I don't know much about. It stars Shoshana Bush, so hopefully she lives up to her name. This one is still sealed, because I haven't opened it yet. Homeroom with Busy Phillips and Erica Christensen. The Girl Next Door with Gary Busey. As you can see, this came in one of the DVD jewel cases. A few weeks back, Jason suggested I pick this up if I see it, and I found it at the thrift store, so I picked it up. The Reef. I found another edition of The Phantom of the Opera I needed for my collection. This is the 1925 silent film, and it's the Eastman House cut of the movie. I'll explain what that means in a future video. Here's the 70s version of King Kong with Jeff Bridges, Charles Grodin, and Jessica Lange. I couldn't remember if I showed this in my last update or if I had found it after, so regardless, I'm showing it now. The Mangler Reborn. Here's a controversial movie, Lolita. This is the 1997 adaptation. Despite having this movie on VHS and in some multi-packs, I picked up the Dimension DVD release of Children of the Corn, Revelation. I've always wanted this, but never bought it. And then today, I found it at the thrift store, so there was no way I could leave it behind. Crimson Peak. And the last of this DVD portion of this update are 2 rare DVD sets. First, Unsolved Mysteries, UFOs, and Unsolved Mysteries, Strange Legends. Now, while both of these are rare and out of print, UFOs pops up for a reasonable price. Strange Legends, however, is very expensive. This set can sell anywhere from $100 to a few $100s online. It's right up there with The Undertaker and His Pals VHS for the best finds in this thrift haul. And now on to the Blu-rays. First with Never Been Kissed. I found this brand new and still sealed at the thrift store, but I opened it. I also found The Ninth Gate on Blu-ray at the thrift store. And this Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Voice from the Stone with the slipcover. I reviewed this movie a while back, and it's one I really enjoyed, so I was happy to find it on Blu-ray. I upgraded my Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I only owned this on DVD until I found this Blu-ray at the thrift store. And I found this brand new, still sealed Blu-ray DVD combo pack of War for the Planet of the Apes right next to it. This was the last one I needed to complete my collection. I upgraded my DVD copy of Spiral to this Blu-ray DVD combo pack with the slip, and I upgraded my DVD copy of Ready or Not to the Blu-ray from the thrift store. Jason had recommended this one to me, and I found it the very same day at the thrift. It Comes at Night. We ended up watching it together that night, and earlier tonight, we watched this one together. We Are Still Here. This is yet another one Jason suggested I pick up. Fortunately, it was brand new and very cheap at a local store. So that's it, guys, for this Blu-ray, DVD, and VHS update. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. And remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.